don't believe everything you see online. Do not glamorize
Don't
our
glaze them,
job.
man.
Yeah.
Welcome back to another episode of
Ownself Pandai Pandai.
Anyway, just want to check with you guys lah. Now that it's been a few weeks of podcast being out already as of today's shoot. So what has the reception been like? Got like increased followers or not, or what? Anything?
Well, that's so specific. That's so specific.
No lah.
Don't have.
Or like
but my
what's
cell
the-
reception not bad.
The reception from your friends, your family.
Oh, yeah,
Got anyone ask you about podcast or not?
it sounds damn perasan if we say like, oh, they say very nice, very nice, very nice.
So people got talk about it lah.
Got lah.
Got lah.
I have a few friends who say that they listen to us whenever they're doing work or like eating. That's pretty good.
Cute.
Oh
Very
yeah,
cute.
one of your content went viral, right?
Which one?
The dating one. Then they're like, oh, she's at least a 2. Somebody comment.
Why you
Oh,
must...
respond.
Caleb,
Respond to that comment. Respond to that comment.
Guys,
right now.
where's my camera? There are like 100 plus comments. This Caleb wants to pull out the one comment. It's okay, I forgive you, okay?
Reach bait 10 out of 10.
Yeah.
Yeah, anyway.
Why don't you pull out the... Everyone agrees with me!
She's not a 2.
Oh my gosh.
She is a 10.
This Caleb
Okay.
is trying to pull me
Okay,
down
everybody
now.
calm down. We are here.
It's him!
It's
him!
Okay, everybody, peace. We're here to dissect this today. Okay, we're going to be talking about this. That's why we've actually brought in a special guest.
Yes,
You can
who's
see
sitting
this
very
street.
quietly
Yeah,
right now.
so we are going to introduce her first. So, Hazel, why don't you
Hey.
take it away? Let the viewers know who you are.
Oh, hi. I'm Hazel. You probably seen me around on your screen, but it's okay if you don't. It's really fine.
Yeah, that's me. I was like, oh, hi.
Yeah. It humbles me.
So what do you...
Oh yeah, because you're also not on TikTok, right?
I'm not on TikTok at all.
So what do you
That's why
do?
I asked her just now.
I am a freelancer full time. I do like project management, content creation, UGC, stuff like that.
Okay, so she's influencer.
She's just famous lah.
Yeah, she's just influencer.
Not an influencer though. Don't call me influencer.
Thank you.
Con-
She's so
con-
angry. She knocked the
She
mic down.
content creator.
Yeah, it's different, guys. No.
Okay lah, to me it's all the same lah. Anyways, we're going to be talking a bit more about social media in general. And I think we'll talk about, talking about postings. Because I feel right, nowadays posting is so different compared to when I first started using Instagram.
Live, laugh, love.
Yeah, Facebook. Last time you remember Instagram, the logo, right? Not rainbow color one. You remember?
Brown color.
Yes, it was brown color.
one.
You all don't remember lah.
I do
Why you
not
guys-
remember
Yeah.
this.
I damn young, guys. I don't know.
I think
Yeah.
they're a bit boomers. So they never
Yeah.
use Instagram.
You're Jet Alpha, right?
Yeah.
High 6
Anyway.
I don't want to be here anymore. Anyways, talking about postings, I think it's very different from back then to how it is now. So I just want to hear from you guys. How is your relationship with posting compared to like 10 years ago or maybe 5 years ago or when you first started as to what it is now? Is it very different or do you think it's
Yes.
same?
I feel different. But we
What's
can
different?
let the guest go first. She's
Yeah.
here for a reason.
Okay. Yeah.
Pull your weight.
Different. I feel yes, definitely. Last time Tumblr era, exposing my age. Tumblr era, I just like freaking post whatever wanderlust, and like early stage of like Instagram, especially like stupid filter and like that.
The sepia filter,
Yeah,
right?
Rio D something.
Oh, the
one.
hot air balloon one.
Yes.
Hot air balloon.
There's an icon, I think.
Yeah.
Editor separate this like. 我不明白他讲什么。But yeah, I feel like it's very different, especially now that I'm a content creator. Like I started being more serious about my content. The fear of perception is very real, guys. Like sometimes I don't feel like posting because I look either I chopped lah or I don't know for whatever
You
reason.
scared people clock you.
Correct. Yeah. Then people in the comments are very mean, and sometimes it gets to you. Yeah. So you really have to learn to like, I don't care.
But what's
Yeah.
okay? You said meanest, right? So what's the meanest comment you ever gotten?
Wow.
She can say an
Going
offense.
right there, man.
Yeah.
Okay. There's this one. Okay, I got a lot of mean comments, but this one specifically, I cannot forget. I don't know why.
Burn into your memory.
Yeah, burned into my memory. I think it was last year. One person commented before you say, because I was doing like a lot of dating content-ish. That person said, before you yap all of this, fix your brows is really uneven. Bro, seared into my brain. That after I saw that comment, right, I immediately pick up my tweezer. I start plucking, bro. Start plucking. Wow.
Microblade.
Yeah,
Looking for microblade lah.
Crazy.
See your brows now? Perfect.
Thank you.
You
Trauma
cannot say
is
that.
real. Yeah. Until this, I forgot the username, but your comment is here. Until the day I died.
But you see, there's so much impact. You know, that one comment, this person may have done it internationally. This person may have done it intentionally, but like one comment like that can really, really affect a person.
Yeah.
Y'all better be careful. You know.
Yeah.
Oops.
Yeah, I think that's
Yeah.
one of the reasons why posting is so different now. Like it feels so high stakes because everyone is so connected and there's like digital footprint. Like she can probably go back and find the comment, find the user, find maybe his house also maybe can.
Oh wow.
Doxxing.
That
You
is
don't
possible.
encourage doxing.
Let's
Don't
not do
dox
that.
anybody.
But it is
Please don't.
Line
If you want
cutter.
to, you can.
Line is
Okay,
there.
I'ma just put it out there. You can if you want
You
to.
should not.
Yeah, please don't.
We
But you
talked
can.
about being kind and intentional in our previous episode. Yes. Safe
And
spaces,
switch up.
remember?
Josiah, remember you're still single. You don't
But
want
you
to
can.
remain single.
Okay, anyways, yeah, I think it is. Let me digital footprint is so real.
See, we get ready.
No
Digital
regrets.
footprint,
I admit. I think
He never
You
take back.
just left a footprint, basically.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you just
that's
left a
my
footprint.
I own my footprint.
Tomorrow,
Sure.
tomorrow you'll get someone says, this is Josiah's address. Find him.
Loud and proud.
Dogs.
It's okay.
Don't do it. Don't do it.
I'm
don't,
private,
you
it's
don't.
fine.
Don't ah.
You don't,
I
you
look at
don't.
all the cameras. Don't ah.
You all don't.
Yeah, but do you think digital footprint affects daily lives?
Of course.
Like my work. Do you think it will affect my work if let's say I comment something like that on Hazel's brows?
Also, it's you.
Found it. Doxing sometimes works.
Got it, we got it. I personally think that it only affects you if they find out.
Oh.
Yeah. I feel like if you made a comment on, let's say Hazel's post, she's famous and everything, and okay, she's not famous. She's the one to be famous, but she is known to be an influential member of the community. Okay, anyway, so you go and see her reel, right, and then you spot something. You immediately run to comments one, right?
Yeah.
Immediately.
Same.
The video haven't finished yet, you go into the comments already and you're like, wow, people saying, do they have the same thought as me? You confirm go find that person one. Confirm. How can you not? So it's very easy to see that, Caleb, when you comment this, like, haha, then I message you, Caleb, why you like that?
But it's not just about comments, right? It's also about when you post something.
Yes.
Especially if it's
Yeah.
very, not to say controversial, but it's very, it can get you in trouble lah, basically. Yeah. But that's the thing, right? The reason why I say that it only gets you in trouble if they find out is if you just private your account, right? You cannot find it. You only can see comments, but your posts all cannot see.
That's true.
Right.
That's true.
That's true.
Or I just removed my account, I use a burner account.
That's why people are...
Yeah,
okay lah.
correct. It really depends on whether you're smart or not. If they find out, you dumb.
Just be careful with not getting into the danger zone. Don't say any slurs. Don't fat shame whatever shame. And then you'll probably
Bit
be
PC
fine.
lah. A bit respectful.
Yeah,
I think
yeah.
being respectful online is something that it's necessary nowadays.
But a lot of people don't have.
I'm so sorry.
It's
called
personal.
out there.
Personal.
Browse.
2/10 lah.
But I think it's not just about like shaming or like hateful comments lah. Like even like your Facebook, right? They remind you like 10 years ago what you post. Oh my gosh, that one right really brings out all the trauma
correct.
from
I
your
don't know about
primary
you, but
school.
I never ever open
that-
my Facebook ever.
That
Yeah,
reminds
that's my trauma response also.
I never.
I love it. I love it, but I hate it at the same time. Eh.
my friend just sent to me like because we took photos every year at like like when we went out together, it's like an anniversary kind of thing. For anniversary.
Okay.
So he recently just sent it to me and I was like, wow, the Caleb now very different from the Caleb last time.
No, but that's gross. That's just puberty.
But-
But I think
but-
we're talking about like things that we thought we deleted from Instagram. We thought we deleted, we archive everything. But Facebook is another platform we
They
don't
dig
think
it
about.
up. It's so funny.
Yeah.
Like 10 years ago.
Yeah. But I think what do you think are some content that or like posts you think that we should refrain from posting, like red flags that we should not do to avoid like in the future, it backfire on us? Do you think there's any red flags that people should watch out to post now? And next time it will bite you in the buttock.
I feel like instead of saying you can toe the line and like just refrain from these categories. I think it's the general idea of let's just be kind and respectful to people, not just in your comments, but also in the content that you create.
Yeah.
Right?
Facts.
You want to make sure that you don't anyhow spread misinformation, especially if you're creating content for products, as like really. So I use a collagen product, and a lot of people will message me like, "Hey, is this good for like pregnant people?" And I'm like, if I really wanted to, I can. Yeah, you can use it, but I don't actually know, you know. And just being mindful of what kind of information you're giving, because even though Hazel says, "Oh, I'm not an influencer, I'm not famous in that sense," but because of the digital footprint, people look up to you potentially as well. People like your content, they will watch it. Very easily nowadays, people will be like, "Oh, Hazel say ma, so should be correct." It's very easy to be influential online, especially when people don't understand it, you know. So be kind, I feel, and be a good person.
Yeah.
I think for Hazel, right, you are, a few of your content went viral. And sometimes it's about,
It's questionable, yes.
it's questionable.
That's
but
why it
how
went
do
viral.
But how do you toe the line between, oh, I want people to, like, it's questionable, it's interesting, but it's also like, it's not putting people down.
Yeah, so those ragebaity content that I put out, it's either from my personal experience or something toned down but similar. So it won't be one-to-one. And also, I don't tell people who is the... For example, the one that like I went on a date, the one for iMeals.
Yeah.
I don't show the person that I am on a date with for privacy purposes. And I don't... It's just their voice behind the camera. So that is how I kind of like draw the line also. Yeah, so it's based on like similar personal experience, privacy, and also I think where I draw the line is nothing too bad, like involves in like racial thing or like bodily comments, like my brows.
She's not let it go.
She's never
It has impacted her so
ingrained in her
severely,
mind already.
I hold grudges very well.
She can be petty. But I think I hold a very interesting perspective where if it's
Wow,
not...
he just self-proclaimed.
Yeah.
Whoa, that's
Wait,
confidence. I like it. Let me hear.
No, because I believe that if you think it's funny, but it's not actually funny, and it plays on, for example, like making fun of other people. If it's not funny, right, it is just being very mean.
Yeah.
It's like if it's a racist joke, but it's not funny, it's just being racist.
I feel like the line now is so thin that sometimes like when you create content, it's like stepping on eggshells.
Yeah.
Sometimes I feel really, really scared. Like I know I want to make a rich big content, but it's so scary. Like one wrong word and you're like banned.
Cancelled.
Yeah.
Question.
Yeah,
I have a
cancelled.
question. So why, and I guess it's both for both of you, right? Because y'all like to use this whole rage bait term
that's
a
fun
lot.
though.
Yeah.
Right? So my question is why do you feel like it's important or that you want to produce rage baity content? Because it is scary, right? Like you just mentioned, it is towing the line a little bit. It is also a bit risky. So why? Genuine question,
I think analytics, I think in general you see higher viewership. And I think it comes back to us seeing our social media as businesses.
Yeah.
We earn an income for it. So therefore it becomes your track record. It's like, for example, you own a business and your sales very good. So that's your sales number. So your engagement and your viewership is very high. But of course, I don't agree that rage bait is the only way to get a lot of views. I mean, there's a lot of other ways to get a lot of content. But rage bait is just a recent thing that like everybody is doing it now. I think a lot of like familiar ones that you see is the Malaysian scolding Singaporeans for don't know how to go concert. Sitting down at a concert.
Yeah.
Yes,
I
yes.
saw that, yeah.
Yeah, but in general, I think the reason why it works is because people feel they're called out. And then they engage. Or people agree. Like there is truth to the whole rage bait.
It encourages engagement lah, basically.
Yes,
Yeah.
It
correct.
encourages people to either agree, disagree, and add on to the conversation.
Yeah. I feel like TikTok especially, I'm not too sure about Instagram, TikTok especially, they really love tea. Like, they love tea, so like anyone like complaining, ranting, like rage baiting, it usually works. Yeah.
But don't you? So this is really interesting that you guys both mentioned it, right? Because then it also points us to the people that we're talking to. That we're essentially saying you guys enjoy consuming content like this, and that's why businesses, or at least people
Correct.
who do this as a full time, they eventually look to that as a strategy to make their content show up and be more engaging. Which is really sad, no? Like, why y'all so like this? Why
No, but
do we?
I think-
Why it makes me wonder and question? Why do we and I say we because we are also consumers of content, right? Why do we like to engage with this kind of content? It's quite funny.
Oh,
don't
we
you
like
think?
discourse, man.
It's
We
so,
enjoy discourse.
it's so sad yet interesting, you know?
I think it's part of that human nature where it's like you're very respectful and if you're very PC, like politically correct in real life, right? When you see tea online, it's not involving you. Physically, you're not involved. So by hearing it, we become more engaged. It's like, oh, somebody got gossip kind of
Yeah.
situation.
And like people generally have a lot of opinion to give, like unsolicited. So that's why.
So then, I'm sorry, I'm becoming the host here. But a question, right? So then, if you're saying that people have unsolicited advice or about comments, and you are also then encouraging them to give those comments like the browse one, is very like, I mean, I kind of allowed that this conversation to open and start anyway. Because on one hand, people can say, but then you also commenting about other people and your and this situation and making not say exaggerating, but making a thing out of your experience. So I also observe that. So I just want to say, like, it's a public platform. You also kind of put the content out there. So what would you say to that?
I think there's a balance between like engaging with that content and like making harmful comments towards the content. Like maybe like the browse one is something that is like not helpful.
Personal
It does,
attack.
yeah, it's very personal.
The
But if let's
content
say-
wasn't even browse.
Yeah, if it let's say it's-
Exactly.
She's like, girl.
if the content is like ragebaity content, people are like, no, I don't think it's like that. That one is okay. Like
Sure.
it's like discourse that is
Sure.
okay, meaningful. It
topic.
contributes to
It's a
people talking
conversation.
lah. Yeah, correct. But then if it's like, this girl fat already lah. Then it's like,
Oh,
okay,
that's
that
just
is
rude.
we don't need that energy here. We don't need that here. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I think there's a difference between that. So I think what I'm getting is it's okay to engage with content, to comment whatever you want as long as it doesn't hurt anyone, it doesn't shame anyone lah.
I think comments are a way to form conversations,
Yeah.
but do be reminded that whatever you post will have a lasting effect.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's something that I think all content creators and anybody, if your account public, whatever you post can be used against you.
So
Really,
even after
really
you
careful.
put private, then even before that, okay.
People will
this is-
remember.
Screenshots exist.
Yeah.
People will remember.
Yeah.
I'm not
Be
targeting anybody, but
really
you know.
Yeah.
Who's he talking to?
I don't know who he's talking
I
to.
don't know.
lah.
Here's a quick question. What's the piece of content that you regretted the most making?
Regret
Yeah.
Sorry, I need time to think.
Like, it's like, I posted already, but GG went viral already. I cannot retract. I
Wait,
cannot
before
archive.
she answers.
Okay.
Wait, before you answer.
Oh,
I will
Na,
do
na,
it.
na,
He's
na,
giving
na,
Cynthia a
na,
rewind.
na, na. Hold hands, hold hands, hold hands,
Okay, okay,
hold hands, hold hands.
You adjust my necklace, bro. Okay, this one maybe I really went over the line that it was posted on TikTok with two of my best friends, Kim and Sian. Shout out!
Shout out!
Okay, I think
I didn't even know who
why
was before
it
this.
got a lot of negative hate comments towards us is because it was kind of out of context for the viewers. So it was that trend that like, it's like 3 girls sit in the car and then I think we're talking about our biggest icks in men. Yeah, so that one is really risky, really, but
Why?
we are talking about what our exes did. How our exes acted.
Then-
So that one is really out of context because we didn't include that those icks are from our exes. So we mentioned things like balding, hairline
Oh no,
receding,
poor man.
or a certain way that they get out of a beanbag is really icky. You know, they have to like struggle to come out the beanbag one. That one quite icky. And then one of my friend also said that the way
It was
men
framed.
eats a papaya. Like they like
Who is eating a
Oh.
papaya like that?
Oh.
no, because like they cut the papaya like long.
Yeah,
and then they
yeah,
put in a
yeah,
plastic
yeah,
bag, right? The way they that one they very icky for her. So like all this, it's really out of context because the viewers don't know that we are just talking about our exes or like people we know.
They think you're judging people in
Yeah,
general.
in general.
Then the bros without context just start
Yeah.
attacking the
They
girls
kena.
only.
They feel
Yeah.
attacked, so they attack back.
Yeah. So that one, I agree. It's my regret and shortcoming. So I just like take it down.
You want to officially apologize?
To all men.
Not
Oh
all
man,
The balding
Sorry,
man.
this
the
one-
man
this
who
one
felt
too much
attacked. The man who felt attacked by the content. Would you like
Yeah.
to say something to them?
to the man who felt attacked to that content, there's a reason. First of all, I apologize, but second of all, there's a reason why I feel attacked.
Bye.
I gave you a way out, but you did not
Okay,
take
wait,
it.
guys, let's react to that. 1, 2, 3.
Yunnan, check your hair. Go Yunnan lah.
Hey,
No lah, go
brand again
dermatologist
hello,
lah.
brand lah.
Just go dermatologist. Fix my
okay.
hairline.
Dermatologist
Hair transplant.
do hair,
Hair
right?
transplant.
Yeah, Turkey.
And now it's time for Pandai or Pandai Pandai.
So we're gonna do real or fake.
Fuck it.
Yeah, do it. He wants
It
to say
is a segment of
Say it.
Real or Fuck it with Hazel Kan.
So
Okay.
yes, producer lady. Alright, so I'm gonna say 5 trends that are from TikTok, supposedly, or maybe, I don't know.
Oh.
We will never know whether it's from TikTok or not. And you guys have to guess whether it's an actual trend or made up rubbish.
Oh.
Okay.
Okay.
Rubbish.
Okay. So the first one is face gym. Slap yourself 50 times for better skin. Trend.
No way this is
Okay.
real.
So what this is slapping your cheeks daily to activate circulation. Oh, actually, real or fake?
Can I try and see?
Actually, I think real.
Huh?
No
Got tighten
way.
already?
Just because it's so extreme, I'm
Sorry.
just gonna say real for the sake
No
of
way
it.
this is real. Fuck it.
Yeah.
Some people they will pat, 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 pat,
I
pat
want
their
to know
hands.
how hard though. How hard?
You
they
try and see,
slap.
try and see.
No, wait.
Like because you
wait, I
take
kena dox.
skincare technically is slap what?
True also.
Ah.
Eh.
That's why I say real. That's why I say real,
Eh.
guys. Hurry.
I
Go.
think fake.
I think real.
Fuck it.
Okay. So 2 real, 2 fake.
Okay.
Okay, so the answer is
Fuck you.
real. See?
Girls know best.
Hey, but she. So some creators really claim that improves blood flow. Hey, creator, and it's widely mocked.
Some
on-
creators, not
I bet those
not
creators-
professionals.
10 followers.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
Not professionals.
not from dermatologists.
Yeah, correct. Dermatologists.
Oh no, this one. They do this one a lot.
The gua sha, that's gua sha, no? Like you massage
Lymphatic
your
massage,
face. Like the
yeah.
Next.
Okay, so the next trend is one-legged jeans trend.
One
So this is a trend where people start wearing jeans with one-sided as shorts and the second side is jeans
Confirm
as a
real.
fashion statement.
real.
Real. I think I've seen it before.
I think I've seen it before. I think I've seen it before.
Real, let's go. I think all of us
Real,
agree.
real, real,
See
real.
before.
If it's fake, then we will make it real. 4 of
Yeah.
us will do it.
Yeah.
Now, right now.
I don't. You buy me the jeans. I don't want to cut my jeans. So the answer is real. She tried to fake us with a ding 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 ding.
Real.
See before. So the third trend is moon charging with water bottle.
Huh?
Real.
You mood.
I'm on the crystal talk sometimes.
So what's a crystal talk?
Okay, so the context of this trend is
Wait.
leaving your water bottle
Oh, I got see before.
under moonlight to absorb.
No, I didn't say under moonlight. I know the one they put the flashlight underneath and it's like
It has to
charging the
be
water.
Under full moon, guys. I know it has to be under full moon.
See, even the producer is laughing at this.
Oh, I think real are real. I think
I'm so
real.
sorry. This shouldn't be real.
Yeah,
I'm following
agree.
I follow
Real.
content creator.
Yeah,
I think
real.
Let it
You're
be
so
known.
impressionable.
Let it be known
Yeah.
that
Influential.
I think it's ridiculous, but sure, real lor. You all see
Okay
before,
lor.
right? Real lor.
I think
I
real.
never see that, but
So the answer is fake. Thank
this is why we
God.
don't follow influencers.
Okay. See, this is why you don't trust everything influencers say.
Yeah, I already told you guys.
She
We are
baited
marketers.
us.
They're so confident some more.
baited
Eh.
us.
It's not real.
Thank God it's not real.
But for record, who's leading?
Let's go, girl. She's not even okay. She's not even ready for me.
She feeling
As a
herself
G, she's feeling
success.
Taylor.
This one is just there.
So this trend is called the lettuce water sleep hack.
Ah,
What?
repeat English,
Repeat.
English a
Your
bit,
English got
yeah.
The lettuce water sleep
Oh, true,
hack.
true, true,
Lettuce,
true,
lettuce.
true,
Lettuce.
true.
Okay.
I say true.
The veggie.
So this trend is boiling lettuce leaves and drinking the water to help you sleep faster.
True.
True, 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 true. COVID. This is COVID. COVID time, people are like, I cannot sleep. Then they're like, oh, boil a whole head of lettuce.
Okay, lor. If you, but that's what you say about the previous one.
Okay, I say fake.
I say real. I say real.
I say
Yeah, I
real.
do
I
food
trust you
science
one
on
more
it.
time,
Nothing
ah.
I
to
do
lose.
food science
Fake,
on
fake,
it.
fake.
Okay, real. I follow
So
the food
everyone
science.
is real except for Joe, right?
Yeah.
Okay, not everyone's real. Everyone's answer is real. Okay, calm down.
No, we're just a concept. By the way.
Yeah. Yeah, we're all fucking.
So the answer is real.
Yeah.
Hey, we're still leading.
Stop. As long as I'm not last hand already.
Okay, so the last one is the no blink self-confidence challenge. This trend is you stare into the front camera, avoid blinking for 30 seconds to train your confidence. Real or fake?
Fake lah.
No, it is
I
real,
think
man.
fake. I never seen this before.
Okay, it's time for you to take over Kim's lead. Say real.
Not take over.
For
just-
No. Diversity. No, I've seen people just staring at
I think that
the
was vain.
camera. No. They just say, oh, I'm putting myself in time out. But I don't think it builds up confidence. So I say fake.
Fake.
By the way, confidence is about eye contact, not camera contact.
Everyone
Am I
voted
staring to
fake.
someone? No, fake.
Everyone fake.
If it's real, then y'all should reconsider this trend. Don't do it. It doesn't build.
Okay, so the answer is
Fake.
Yeah. But I've seen people.
Producer
stare.
won't do almost all real and then one fake one. Confirm got diversity.
You-
Diversity.
Yeah, of course.
Whatever.
So probability, huh?
Probability.
Kiasu. Anyway, the winner this week is Kimberley.
and Hazel.
And
Yeah, Hazel can come back. We can have her more.
Slazel.
He does not sound very excited for that.
Laser. Yes.
Oi.
Yes. Laser.
Yeah, but so anyways, aside from posting own content, I feel like these days the pattern of posting is also a bit shifting towards more woke content. So woke content, I think, is like there's a lot of like political issues, a lot of world issues that are being posted currently, right? So do you think there's a difference, between raising awareness about a specific social issue or specific political issue versus just fake activism? Like, oh, okay, it's trendy. Okay, I'm going to repost it because it's trendy. Do you think there's a difference? Or, okay, all is spreading awareness, but what's the issue?
Ooh.
Very
Controversial.
interesting. Yeah.
Thank you.
Now everybody need to think.
I feel like this is just my personal opinion, my personal thought,
For the record, personal.
Don't come at me.
Don't pop out her brows,
I feel like this episode is gonna be a lot of
I feel like even if they like fake it and like, oh, I repost it onto my story because I want people to know I support this cause or whatever, at least it's still spreading awareness.
Okay.
So at least it helps, although it's like a fake front that like, I don't know, like behind, for example, the boiler room. Okay, can I bring out the boiler room
Who's
thing?
the boiler room?
who's the
It's a boiler.
So what, oh,
which room?
No, you can just
which
share.
room is
You
boiling?
can just
I
share.
don't know how to, I don't know if I'm explaining this
It's fine.
right. But boiler room is like an international DJ thing.
The spinning
Yeah,
one, and then
yeah,
the girls
the-
like dancing that
Yeah.
one. Okay, yeah.
So apparently, please don't quote me. Research yourself because I might be wrong. Please don't come at me.
See, the fear is real. The fear is
She's
real.
fragile,
Yeah, the
she's
fear is
fragile,
really real.
she's fragile
So apparently, Boiler Room got bought by a company, and that company is funding
Boiler room.
genocide.
Oh!
Yeah. Can I say that word? The G word. The G word.
The watermelon.
Yeah, correct. Watermelon. Yeah. So they are funding the bad side. So that's why and the Boiler Room recently held an event in KL. So a lot of people are talking about it, don't support Boiler Room, blah, 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 but people still go. That's the whole shtick lah. So a lot of people reposted the Boiler Room is funding, blah, 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 whatever. But some people still go. So I feel like for those people, at least they are spreading awareness that even now I know that Boiler Room is bought by a company that is supporting genocide. Whether they still go to Boiler Room or not, I cannot control that. But at least I guess they're doing their job a bit-ish to spread awareness. That's what I'm getting at. Yeah, very long example, but yeah.
No worries.
Do you think there's a difference between fake activism and actually just spreading awareness? Or is it the same?
I think for me, it's hard for a person to tell. I think that's my stance. It's very hard for anyone online to tell. What do you expect from the person? If I'm supporting a certain cause, are you expecting me to fly there and give aid? Very hard, right? To prove that I'm supporting a certain thing. And so I feel like reposting, especially if it's really like a literal click, repost, publish. I feel like, okay lah, you repost lah. But I think the minute you repost, you make comments, you spread false information potentially, then that's a little bit more dangerous. On top of that, if you are someone with a bit of influence online, and I talk about influence in a very low bar kind of sense, okay? Don't talk about the private accounts and
Your
stuff.
friends,
you
immediate
literally,
connections.
you literally have like 1,000 people. It's still 1,000 people you are affecting and influencing in that sense.
Correct.
And so I think being careful about what you repost or what you add layers and comments on is important. It's not so much whether you repost or not. Yeah. I think that's my stance.
How about you, Josiah?
I think I'm quite similar to Hazel. I feel that as long as you are sharing it, there is that avenue of you spreading awareness. People are aware about, at least people are aware about the issue. Maybe they don't even know that this issue exists. If you're sharing about it, it does help to, people are like, there's this thing going on. But I think there is also that aspect to it where you don't actually know what you're sharing. You feel like, I see three of you got share, and then I think got this problem at this side of the world, for example, then okay, I repost. But then people ask you, why you support them? Then you're like, I think they're good lah. I think they're the good ones. So then I just share. So I think there is that danger of sharing things that might not necessarily be incorrect, but you don't actually understand what it's about. Then that becomes an issue.
I think there's real or fake. I don't think there's a clear line between real activism, fake activism. I mean, when you share, it's a form of activism. But if you educate yourself on the actual issue, then you actually understand what are you showing up. So what am I getting at? I think that was a very long roundabout. Is that I think just educate yourself when it comes to a lot of things. Before you press the reshare button, before you post anything, do a quick Google search.
Really?
Understand the severity and understand what is at cost here. Because, this might just be making something seemingly very small become such a big issue, but it compounds. Engagement, like what we mentioned, rage bait, right? The reason why we say engagement is very high because people start sharing. It's like, oh, do you see this? Oh, do you see this? Then people start seeing it and people start internalizing it and people start believing it's true. And that's how misinformation spreads.
Indeed.
Yes.
Yeah.
And I think the fear of misinformation is very true to our generation as well as social media because it's so accessible. Real information and misinformation all flows into the same platform. And I think recently the government has been, Malaysian government, I don't know whether this will be cut out or not, but the Malaysian government has been trying to put more regulations in place in general to help understand where the social media stand in our society today. Because younger people are getting access into social media and they are very impressionable. I just met a friend recently, right? He went viral for a lot of parodies. Then there's this kid, which is not even like in high school. She asked him, can you sing for me? Like put the camera in front of him. Can you sing for me?
Like in real life?
Yes.
I thought on social media.
And like, my friend looked so uncomfortable. But that's just the reality of how social media and how the whole landscape of communication has changed because of our access to information.
And the lines between true and false is also very blurred. Like you said, kids are very impressionable. And I feel like when these kids are so involved in social media, their entire identity revolves around not just social media lah. I mean, even co-op games online. They are exposed to certain people, different characteristics. And honestly, parents, they cannot really 100% like look at everything that they have access to, right? And that's where it's really scary because you don't know what your kid is consuming. Even for me right now, right? Like the whole AI thing, I really have to look like super hard. I'm like, is this real?
M dash.
No, and last time you can tell.
Yes.
Now, like last
It's
time you got
getting
the 6th hand or like 7 hands. Now it's so real and you're like,
Do you see the one on Moana? The one they put behind the scenes of the real action Moana movie? I thought it was real.
Me too.
But then it's actually
It's fake.
fuck it.
Yes. So I was like, whoa. And it's very hard to differentiate now real and fake. And that's where the scary part is. You need to really do your research. People just see one reel, share, and then we actually click into the account. It's like, well, all the nonsense posts, and you don't know.
And I recently got to know one thing. Like, you know how we are content creators? There's AI influencers also.
Yes.
Yeah.
What is that?
Oh, that's so scary. I recently saw one. It was a split screen.
So basically, they take faces of content creators and a lot of data so that they can recreate a digital version
Oh my
of them.
gosh, that is so scary.
Correct.
It's not even that. You can create like if it's a guy, you can use AI and he can do everything, and then like a super
Oh, it's the
pretty
deep face.
girl-
Deep fake. Yeah, deep face.
Yeah, deep face is
Yeah.
and the scary part is it's so accessible even to us now. It's
Yes,
not like
correct.
you need some scientist to go and like do all the coding. No need. You just click one button, bang.
Yeah.
About coding.
Yeah, I think like you mentioned that is the line between like real and fake is really so blurred now. And a lot of like articles, for example, there's so much impact in terms of writing real articles or fake articles. Like, you know about like
Fake articles got
Korean
such
media culture.
Oh.
You know, it's so the boycott thing is so apparent now.
Ooh.
Like, it's
Ooh,
crazy. Like,
It's really crazy.
All you need is just like one random innocent or maybe not innocent right person to bring up something about an actor 10 years ago.
Yeah.
Wow, they eat it up, man.
And
then
I
the
think-
comments.
I think specifically in Korea, if you bring up bullying,
Yeah.
Yeah.
immediately get cancelled.
And it's so bad that it discredits real victims.
Correct.
And sometimes you don't know whether it's real or fake. And then people just comment, oh, you are a liar, cheater, you hams up low like that. There's so many. The articles, these kind of articles have such an impact in terms of boycotting. So do you all think boycotting itself is a good thing? Is a bad thing? Or what's your take on
That one very
this whole
sensitive.
boycotting
Like
That one
culture?
very
cancel culture
sensitive.
Yeah,
That one
not,
very
not just
very
about Korean media, in general, social media boycotting.
Huh? So you're boycotting a person, right?
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
cancel culture?
Person, company,
Okay.
maybe a company that doesn't treat the employees right. Because I think it's so much easier to do this kind of boycotting through social media now that this kind of news can be spread so much more easily.
I think it goes down to okay. If I summarize it, I feel like it's something that people need to be careful of. In general, everything that happens on social media, I think everyone needs to remember that we are working and dealing with real people
Yes.
here.
Correct.
I think it's so easy to forget that the people that we're doing things to, talking about, you can see them as characters, you can see them as like resources for your own entertainment, but they're actual real people who have real feelings. And you are really affecting people's lives here. It's so easy to just like, maybe they're innocent and then they kena something and they have no chance to prove themselves, you know. So that's one thing. Just remember that everyone is a human being here. But then that goes down to being just a generally kind person. Like we were talking about it. If you wanted to really tell a person, hey, you shouldn't do this. You shouldn't
Correct.
say something like
Correct.
this. You shouldn't, I don't know, support this thing. Do you actually know what you're saying?
Correct.
You can you mentioned, I think, in some episodes that you can just DM the person and have that discussion, because if your intention is to really correct a person out of the goodness of your heart, then there are platforms and avenues and ways you can do that kindly. Yeah.
Yeah.
So I think it's really just remembering that you're dealing with a human being here. It's so easy to forget. Yeah.
I think that if, let's say, the boycott is a person, not against a company or whatever, I would personally, I would give the benefit of the doubt to the victim. I will always trust the victim first. And if I have the resources to fact check and whatever, I would do that, do your research, blah, 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 and then draw my own conclusion. But I would not, I actually never like publicly comment like, oh my god, boycott this person or like dox this person, whatever. It's always usually a private conversation with me and my friends. And that's about it. I don't like share my extreme opinions online. So that's where I keep myself accountable, I guess. Yeah, that's my take. Yeah.
Boycotting, I think it's such a
Strong word.
It's a
I
very
feel.
strong word.
Yeah.
I think.
But it's so apparent nowadays.
Yeah, but I think the term boycott, like the action of boycotting, there's always, to an extent, a good intention behind it. The intention. It always goes down to the intention behind why are you boycotting this person, boycotting a certain party. I think it goes back to what we have been talking about, where if you know the intention is not right, and you've got to know the intention is not right, then you shouldn't follow the majority or or boycotting somebody because for the sake of looking like you fit in. I'm also not a person that I would say that I have very strong opinions all the time. Sometimes I do go with the flow as well. But I think it's just educating myself constantly on what is going on. How can I be impartial? I think that's something that we don't talk about much. We always like to be, it's either you are this or you are this. I can be impartial as well because morally, sometimes it's just one side is more evil than the other. Potentially. This is not referring to anything. Specifically.
Yeah, okay. I think generally it would be, the importance is to educate yourself before you even do things like boycott lah. I'm sure there are better ways for us to, show your support or than to just publicly, especially when it comes to public boycotts, when you reach out on your story and say, wow, this guy is so bad, but it actually comes out after they do the report, after they find out investigations.
Yeah.
Actually, there's a different side to it. So I think it's about like what Hazel said, if you do talk about it, maybe in your private discourse, you can discuss about it, but know that if you use social media, there is, like we mentioned, there's an actual lasting impact to it.
Right, correct. The digital footprint,
Yeah.
whatever you post will stay with you.
Sorry, we need to move on, is it? I was, as everyone was talking, I was also thinking, it also boils down to, as a user and as a person who's consuming the content, right? Sometimes we can't help but to feel angry over certain situations.
Definitely.
Or even before the final conclusion and final verdict is out, you're like, oh, how can this happen? And we as human beings want to support, we want to show our care, we want to show that, maybe it's not like a political discussion, but it's really like, how can this happen to someone's dog? I'm making it up, right?
It's like that guy that jumped Ariana Grande. And then he only got 9 days in prison.
Oh, yeah,
in
okay,
Changi
fine.
prison.
That kind of thing, you're like,
Yeah.
how can this happen? And
Why only 9 days?
I feel like maybe that's a discussion, right? You're not saying, I'm gonna boycott this person, I'm gonna not talk to this person. I'm fine, I don't know. But I don't know. I think what I'm trying to say is it also goes to show like people really do want to support causes. They want to support people. They want to show that, I don't agree with what you are saying. But also, I think there are different avenues where you can show your support.
Yeah. So what other healthy ways can we show support if let's say we do want to?
I don't know. I think it could even be. I don't know about you guys. I'm sure you have received like private DMs encouraging you and saying that, hey, I really love your content, or small, simple things like this. I think it also goes to show that you don't have to necessarily go and get into an argument, even if it's a DM, get into an argument with the person, but it could be to the other. You focus on the positive side of things. Focus on the other side instead of attacking the supposed wrongdoer. You show your support by saying, hey, I'm so sorry this happened to you. I stand with you. Rather than going, you are such a blah, 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 blah.
Yeah.
I think shifting perspective is also one way you could show support.
Yeah. I think it's also about the pressure of the crowd sometimes. You see that everyone's hate commenting this person, then they realize, then they're like, actually, why she like that? Then they start to do it themselves.
Cyberbullying.
Yeah. So I think
Yeah.
it comes back to aligning with your values. I think
Right.
as long as you're supporting because of your values and it's not because of the pressure that you're placed in, then I think it's okay lah. Yeah. And then talking about pressure itself lah, I think what Hazel shared in the beginning about how social media, there is the aspect of peer pressure. There's the aspect of comparison. Maybe with your peers, with your colleagues, maybe like influencers you even follow lah. There's always that aspect of comparing, even though we don't want to. We know it's not good, but
Why Hazel more popular than me?
yeah, like that. Why she's so much funnier than me?
Yeah, why is she so funny?
Yeah.
Crash out.
Yeah. So why do you think people compare?
Why?
Yeah. Why do we compare ourselves, even though we know we shouldn't?
We
I
got
think it's
Sue.
human nature.
Yeah.
We got Sue.
Yeah, I think it's in us. Put content aside, like daily work, day to day, we always compare about like peers our age. Oh, this fella got house, this fella got car, this fella got dog, family. It's
Married.
married.
Engaged.
I just feel like it's human nature. So
Then how do I deal with it? If let's say it's affecting like my self-esteem.
professional help.
Which we will talk about soon.
Yes.
I feel like it's finding confidence in yourself. It's so easy to say, but I know it's not as easy. But really, you have to remember that everyone has their own journey. You see Hazel so perfect. She also will have her own things that she's dealing with. No, I'm using Hazel.
You see Kim.
No.
Yeah, you see Kim.
No, but really what? You think people just wake up perfect all the time? Or wake up like, wow, it's content creator. No lah, they put the camera there, wake up already, make
Let's
nice and put the
unbox
camera.
my PR boxes.
Get ready with me.
Get ready with me.
It's like, you think the get ready with me is they haven't get ready yet, you wait long.
Honestly, don't believe everything you
Yeah.
saw on social media. Like, that is my biggest mantra. I tell everyone that, like, like, a lot of people honestly come out and ask me, like, oh my god, is that real? Did that really happen? Especially the rage bait content. And my reply is, don't believe everything you see online.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah.
I wouldn't say it's true or false, but I just say don't believe it
Yeah.
fully. Yeah.
It's true. I mean, you also would think that, like, I don't know, man, if, let's not even talk about social media, we talk about life in general. I mean, come on. No makeup look like, it's got makeup what? It's a look
No makeup look.
It's a makeup what? There's no such thing as, even your creators who really are my authentic self online, they curate their script. They curate how to look online. Like, yes, maybe it's a version of their authentic self, but it is always something that is half scripted. You know? Like, follow me on my... You think all the time, every day, they have so many things going on? So I think just be careful with how you compare. Because yes, it's human behavior. She's absolutely right. But it's also understanding that you're your own person and you need to find comfort in that as well. To be happy with yourself. Even on the worst days, you will be fine. Okay? You don't need to compare with other people. That will make your life even worse.
Okay, but I
Facts,
think the
mama.
comparison.
What's the thing they always do now? This,
What's that?
right?
Facts, mama.
I'm Gen Alpha. See?
Alpha?
I don't know, man. Like, whatever. Last time it's like that. But now it's like that. Okay, sorry.
No, it's...
Yeah, but I think it's more than just comparing to creators. So I think it's like comparing to, like, more realistically, like, at least for me, I would say it's comparing with my friends. I see, like, me and Caleb same age, but then why he can go Japan 4 times a year? Or why he's
No, fake
like
news.
that.
Misinformation. This is all misinformation.
Why not
I have not been to Japan at all. I wish I can go Japan. He went Korea recently, okay?
Yes, he did.
Yeah. Hey,
Yes,
talk
he
about
did.
Japan.
Yeah, I know there's that comparison that I feel like with friends it's a lot more real. That is like you feel influencers maybe you think, yeah, she's so successful, she got
Okay,
this
interesting.
that kind of package. But then when it comes to friends, right, I feel that the comparison is a lot stronger, at least for me lah. Yeah, what do you all think? Do you have that? Do you face that problem, or you all? got
I
your
think
life sorted out?
comparison will always kick you in your buttocks once in a while.
Wow,
Yeah.
that's a very common word today.
Yeah.
Buttocks.
Buttocks. Yeah.
Uh-huh.
I think in general, we like to see what we don't have instead of seeing what we have.
Wow, that is.
Facts. Yeah.
But yeah, in general, it's very easy to point out what we don't have instead of pointing at what we already have. I think in previous episodes, I did talk about being very, not say secure with yourself, but satisfied with life. I think we have covered that a little bit.
And Chico Rich also mentioned it, right? To feel rich, you are always, we don't want to compare and say that, oh, I need that super expensive house, super expensive car. It's whether you are fulfilled
Correct.
in your financials.
Like, are you where you want to be? Not what other people are there. Because everybody has their own life. Everybody has their own circumstances that either push them faster forward, but it's
Just for
all about
discussion,
marathon.
right? Just for discussion. What if I'm not where I want to be? I'm not comparing, but I really am not where I want to be. Then how?
I think
Then what were your what were your
comparison is unhealthy when you make it your ultimate
benchmark?
no, not benchmark, defining. It defines you as a person. It's like, oh, I'm not here.
Because someone else is there, so
Yeah.
I must reach there.
Correct. I think that's when it becomes your sense of identity, and that's when it's scary. Because there will always be people that are richer,
Yeah.
more handsome, more muscular.
Go to Japan
Go
5
Japan
times.
5 times a
Yes,
year.
that's personal. Yeah.
There'll always be people like that. But ultimately, are you happy to be where you are?
Yeah.
I mean, if you're not happy, then like what Kim would say, do something about it.
Do something about it.
Content. Be content with yourself.
Oh, I thought she said make content.
no.
Not
Be
wrong.
content with yourself.
Clickbait.
No, but also I think on top of that, even if you're not where you want to be yet, is being happy even in the discomfort.
Yeah.
That life isn't just like, oh, I need to reach that point. But I really truly believe, right? No matter where you are in life, there will always be something that you can be happy about. The food on the table, you can be like, oh wow, at least I got money to buy food. I know so many people who are like, tomorrow I'm so poor that I really got no money. I need to figure it out. I have had friends who have been through that phase in life before. And so counting your blessings is really something that also can help with one's
sense of fulfillment.
Yeah, I guess. And it doesn't mean that you have everything, your life sorted. Like you just now said,
correct.
you have your life put together. I even people who are like super rich, and I feel like they don't really have their life put together either in every single aspect. Okay, I mean, I would be a bit careful saying that, right? But yeah, I think being fulfilled with what you have.
I don't think
The
it's about.
smallest.
I don't think it's about being happy. It's being grateful,
Grateful, fulfilled, mindful.
mindful, or what we have. If you have been on an airplane already, you're in the 20% of the world that has been on an airplane.
Yeah.
80% of
the
the world has
world,
not
eh.
been
Never.
on an airplane.
Whoa!
Correct. Yeah. So I think, well, similarly, count your blessings. It's very easy to always draw comparison, but also sometimes that matter of comparison does help to drive somebody forward.
Yes.
But it can get very bitter.
Correct. So use it
Yeah.
well, I guess. Use it for a positive push rather than a negative, like I'm not good enough, I'm insecure, I am blah 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 blah. Yeah.
If you're insecure, get help.
Seek help.
Seek help.
Yeah, I think to conclude for regards to comparison, I think as long as you are using it as a, like we mentioned, like a healthy push, it's okay. But if you are posting to compare with others to show that, hey, I also can do this, then you start, your postings become very unhealthy. That's when you should know that, okay, maybe there's something wrong with me. Then maybe you come back to being content, being grateful with what you have. Yeah. So social media is a good tool to have. It's a very good thing to have around us.
It connects people.
But yeah, there is a good parts to it, but there's also that negative
Right.
aspects to it that will drain you, that is bad for you.
Yep,
So are there any key takeaways that you all would give or advise the listeners or the viewers about social media? Like one last juicy takeaway.
I have, but you all can go first.
Oh,
A new thing.
competitive.
I
sia.
got. Basically, if you think about yourself 3 years from now, if the 3 years from now you will regret posting this, you don't post it.
Wow. That's a very long time.
But 3 years from now means if I have to think for the 3
Like,
years.
will
from
your
now
future self regret posting this?
means- Okay.
Period. Sorry, that was a
Period
bit
lah.
like, whoo!
Period.
Yeah.
Period lor. I say period too.
Period.
Yeah.
My takeaway is brain rot is really rot.
Oh,
No, and
no brain.
no, really. When people always say, oh, we know that when you like scroll at night before you sleep, 2 hours, 3 hours, brain rot, right?
Not healthy,
Yeah.
not healthy. That's
It's really not
then.
healthy. You know that, like in your mind, you know that, but we still do it. Recently, I went on a social media fast, and when I came back, all the content that I was usually consuming, I was like, oh my gosh, I was consuming all of this. Not to say that it's bad content, but it's more of a be careful because you don't know how social media will impact your mind, your focus, your self like security and everything. It really just changes you as a person if you're not aware of it. So my key takeaway is be aware, really aware of what you consume on social media and how much of it you consume. Yeah. So coming from a content creator myself, please still consume my content, but in moderation.
What about you, Hazel?
My takeaway, again, don't believe anything you see online.
Don't believe everything.
Not anything lah.
Everything.
Don't believe anything.
The terminology different.
Okay,
Yeah,
don't believe
Anything.
some
Everything.
things you see online.
Okay.
Like,
Take with a pinch of salt.
yeah, exactly that. And I want to go back to the comparison part. I feel like everyone have their own path, stuff like that, very cringy. I know it's been said so many times, but yeah, if you're a content creator comparing yourself to another content creator or influencer, just know that you have your own niche. Find your own niche. It could be your personality, humor, whatever, pretty face, your chop. That could be your niche, and go with it. You don't have to compare one to one.
Yeah.
And even if you're not a content creator, doesn't mean you are not relevant in life. You do very important things.
That's
Shout out,
true.
shout out, shout out.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah.
Anyways.
Also, one more
Oh,
thing.
okay.
One last
What
thing.
last thing?
Content creator is not all that. Like, do
Wow,
not
yeah.
glamorize
Don't
our
glaze them,
job.
man.
Yeah.
We just like to yap.
Yeah. Seriously,
yeah.
do not glamorize our lives and jobs. It's what you see is just one part of stuff. There's a lot of things that is out of
It's a job,
context.
guys. It's a job.
Yeah, seriously, be unserious.
Yeah. Oh, facts.
Okay, that's it.
I'm not sure if that concludes it, but
Yeah.
yes.
Yeah.
Whatever she says.
Yeah, anyway, I need to wrap up. It would be to wrap up these yappers. I've had enough of content creators for today.
Yeah, actually, he's always
Yeah.
Anyway, to wrap up, I think the key takeaway is to I know your identity outside of social media as well. Don't
Yes.
take whatever you see on social media as your interpretation towards the world. Yeah, I think take everything with a pinch of salt. Like what Kim said, take it in moderation as well, and then
Be
social
kind.
media. Yeah, social media can be very fun if everyone is just a bit nicer and
Yeah.
not comment on
Yeah.
people's brows, I
Yeah,
think.
no
Yeah.
brows.
I would say
no
so lah.
everything lah, don't
Yeah.
lah.
Don't
no
rate people.
brows.
Specifically.
Anyway, we have reached the end of the episode. So thank you for listening and tuning in. Please leave a comment about how nice Hazel's brows are today. And we'll see you next week.
Yeah, I love it. I love
Oh
it. I
my
love it.
gosh,
Bye.
Say bye.
Click here for more
Oh my
and click here
God.
to subscribe.
Subscribe, profile, subscribe.
The bell
what?
icon. Ding 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 ding.